happening? What's happening? What's happening with the Poetic Mindship TV? Hope y'all drink y'all some water, man. Make sure you drink you some water early in the morning, man. Water is good for you to drink early in the morning. When you first thing you get up, man, you drink you some goddamn water. Check this out though, man. Look, it's hard. This is about anybody that's just feeling uncomfortable with change, man. Change is hard, man. Change is very hard. Very, 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 very hard. Very hard. And change is even harder when you're constantly repeating the same thing over and over and over and over again. You understand what I'm saying? When you constantly doing low basic shit, like I don't care if you just scrolling on your phone, scrolling through social media, if you having sex with the wrong people, or you can't control your sex, or you smoking weed, or you getting high, you're drinking, or whatever, you're doing it like all the time. It's a repetitive thing. You're going up to a bullshit ass job all the motherfucking time. You steady repeating the same thing over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. It's hard for you to be able to do new shit or be the new you or be comfortable with being the new you. You understand what I'm saying? When you constantly, it's a very dangerous routine to be doing the same shit over and over and over and over again. But you know you can do better in life. You know you can do better things with yourself. You can be really moving around and really doing, just being the best you. But it's going to get very uncomfortable. It's going to get very, very, very fucking uncomfortable. You understand what I'm saying? And I'm gonna talk about myself, because when I'm talking about myself, I'm talking to y'all. Um, I got a routine of want to be a great father, want to be a good father. Hey, good morning, man. Top of the morning, top of the morning, top of the morning. You know what I'm saying? I got a repetitive thing that, just wanting to be a good father, man. And just want to be a good father, and just, that right there keeps me stuck. It keeps me not wanting to be the better me. You understand? I get stuck on trying to be. I got a daughter right now, man. You know what I'm saying? She don't stay where I'm at. And that keeps me want to be a good father, and her not being around. Like I'm trying to co-parent, and I'm not around her. I'm not around her, so I don't have that full control over her. You know what I'm saying? Like, if anything happened, like if she missed the school bus or she don't make it to school and things like that, that right there can set a trigger for me. You know what I'm saying? It sets a trigger for me. You know what I'm saying? So by that setting a trigger for me, I can't be the best me that I can be. You know what I'm saying? So if you constantly worry all the time, or you always stuck in this whole like mentality of just, I'm worried about what I'm gonna do next or how I'm gonna do things, and you keeping yourself as far as like just on a low level basic type of thing, and you just keeping yourself in a low, like, I'm depressed, or I'm just like, man, I don't feel like I can ever just do better for myself. You'll never do better for yourself. You'll always be stuck. You'll always be stuck in this whole mentality that you can't do better for yourself. And that's why I'm using myself as an example. That keeps me stuck. Me not being a good father, me not being I'm a good father. I'm a very good father. But me just having that low self-esteem, or just feeling like, oh man, I'm just not a good father, man. I don't know what I'm gonna do. You know what I'm saying? My daughter over here, and I can't be in control of her. I can't, help her. I can't be there with her. But sometimes you got to look at it like, man, look, I'm doing the best that I can. I'm doing the best that I can. You feel what I'm saying? And a lot of us don't look at that. We look at it like, man, we gotta be fucking superheroes and shit running around this motherfucker. We gotta be a super motherfucker. We gotta be doing this, we gotta be doing that, we gotta get ahead of this, we gotta get ahead of that person, we gotta get ahead of this. And that's just not the case. You're just a human being. You only can do the best that you can be. You understand what I'm saying? And that right there can hinder you being the best you. You know what I'm saying? That can hinder you. You'll start getting uncomfortable. Because soon you start doing some things. If you're in the same routine all the time, and then you start doing things that's uncomfortable, you're going to backtrack. You're going to backtrack every time. And I do that. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes it's things that in life, man, I realize, man, you just got to let that shit go, man. You gotta let that shit go. I don't know if nobody understanding me where I'm coming from, but that's what I'm talking about. Hey, what's up? What's up? Good morning. Good morning. Yeah, man. Good morning, man. What y'all doing, man? But it's just, man, just being stuck, man. And I realized that, man, you can't be the best you, man, without, you just being stuck all the time, man. You know what I'm saying? You got to really get to the point, man, that you can't, just be in that same mentality that you can't do better than what you can do better. You can always do better. You can always do better, but if you always in the same routine or doing the same shit every motherfucking day, you'll never get there. You'll never be able to be the best you. You'll never be able to be the best you. And that's what I know that's something I have to let go. I have to forgive. I have to forgive. I have to be able to be myself. I have to be able to trust myself and understand myself. You know what I'm saying? More, because that right there, it hinders me a lot, man. It hinders me a lot in life, and it keeps me stuck. It keeps me real fucking stuck, man. You know what I'm saying? So we all got to do the best we can, man. We all do. Yeah, good message, man. Hey, I appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. What y'all doing this morning? Good morning, top of the morning, man. But man, I just realized, man, that stuff, man, it keeps you stuck, man. Me just worrying a lot, I worry a lot, man. I get that shit from my mama, man. I get that from my mama. My mama, she worried a lot. She worries a lot. And I do the same thing, man. And I know that hinders in my life, man. It keeps me stuck, man. It keeps me in a position that I don't want to be in life. You know what I'm saying? So I have to, like, really, if anybody watching this video, man, just, man, I'm gonna tell you, man, you need to get you a journal. Get you a journal, man. Start jotting things down that you're thankful for, things that you're good at. Cause a lot of us, man, we go through life and we just feel like, man, we'll go through a whole lot. Cause I've been through a whole lot of bullshit, but I look at that shit like, and I've been through a whole lot of good shit, but I look at it like I didn't do a motherfucking thing. I look at it like that, and I don't know why. You know what I'm saying? My brain is programmed that way. You know what I'm saying? Because if you really think about it, man, if the brain, the brain does not like to be uncomfortable. The brain doesn't like to be uncomfortable at all. So you have to really, whatever bullshit you're going through, you have to make yourself comfortable with it. You understand what I'm saying? Like you can't measure yourself just not being on nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta measure yourself for the adversity that you've been through. That's what builds character. That's what builds character every time. You understand? But if that brain, it gets uncomfortable and you start running away and things like that, man, that stuff, it don't do nothing but keep you stuck, man. It keeps you stuck. It keeps you in one spot, man. And that shit is bad, man. It's very bad. It's very dangerous even being in that spot, man, for so long. You know what I'm saying? It's just crazy, man. But I feel like, not feel like, but I know, man, you have to get you a journal, man. That's why I write poetry, man. That's why I write. You know what I'm saying? That's why, you have to find things to be thankful for, because you have to remind yourself, man, because ain't nobody going to remind you. Ain't nobody going to remind you. If you do got a special person in your life that's going to remind you, then that's good too. But, man, you really have to remind yourself, man, of the good things that you've done in life. You have to remind yourself, because no one else is going to remind you. You know what I'm saying? So you have to write a journal of just some type of gratitude, of you just being thankful of yourself, you know what I'm saying, of things that you've been through in life. You have to be thankful for those things, man. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, a lot of us, we don't look at that. We don't look at that. And then that's going to hinder you for being the better you. That's going to hinder you for being the better you every time. You know what I'm saying? So, man, I just wanted to get on here right quick, man, and just talk to y'all, man, and just really just, man, it's gonna get uncomfortable, man. If you going through life, man, and you trying to be a better you, it's gonna get real uncomfortable. It's gonna get real uncomfortable, and you got to be able to be uncomfortable, man. You got to. Like I said, the brain likes to be comfortable. The brain likes to be comfortable. So every time something going on, some type of adversity, anything you're going through, your ass is going to get some type of anxiety. You're going to get some type of pain going on in your head. You're going to, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to deal with it. It's going to be a lot of that. And you're going to fumble. You're going to fumble a lot. You're going to make a whole lot of fucking mistakes. I'm still going through a whole lot of shit. I'm like, God damn, I'm still making the same. But Hey, it is what it is until you stand on that shit. You got to be able to, whatever mistakes you go through, you got to stand on that shit. You know what I'm saying? You made any type of bad choices, good choices, bad choices, whatever. You got to stand on that shit every fucking time. You got to stand on it every time. And that's the only way you're going to get better, man. But look, man, make sure you like, subscribe, and comment. Hit that notification bell. I got some poetry on my. Hey, I got some poetry, man, on my channel, man. So, man, y'all check that shit out, man. Give it a thumbs up, thumbs down, whatever. I don't care. I don't give a fuck what you do with it. Just do something. Comment or anything, man, and just let me know, man, if it's good or not. You know what I'm saying? But look, man, y'all have a blessed morning, man. I'm gone. Love, peace, and power. She got